G'day headbangers and welcome to Dozes Metalworks. Welcome back my fellow metalheads to another edition of Dozes Metalworks. Yes, what a lovely week it has been, and not, is it? Don't know. Do we care? Maybe? Don't know. Alright, so this week I'm doing the year of 2012. Yes, back in the 2010s, so gotta love that. Righto, so we'll start off with Dark Adrenaline by Lacuna Coil. Track number 1 for me was Trip the Darkness, number 2 Intoxicated, and number 3 Fire. It's one of these albums I must admit I need to have a good listen to again, because a lot of these albums I mentioned I've listened to once or twice and didn't mind them, but really need to go back and appreciate them a lot more. So yeah. Okay, number 9. I'd half expect this to be higher up on my list, but unfortunately not. Lord of Steel by Manowar. Again, the cover done by Kevin Kelly, because that guy's a legend. But look, track number 1 for me was Expendable. Number 2 was Hail, Kill, Die. Classic Manowar title there. And The Lord of Steel coming at number 3. Yeah. I've always liked Manowar, but like a lot of bands I like, some of the later albums are kind of a bit hit and miss, so oh well. Right, number 8 we have Now and Forever by Sister Sin. Track number 1 for me was Shades of Black, number 2 Hang 'Em High, and number 3 Fight Song, Pow. The next one we have Nemesis by Nemic. Now I got into these guys through the album Mechanical Spin Phenomenon, so this is one of the later ones which was pretty good. Track number 1 is the title track Nemesis. Number 2 we have Blue Desert in a Black Hole. What a funny name, but anyway. Then number 3, Junkies on the Storm. What a weird name for a song, seriously, that's a bit fruity. Anyway, next we have number 6, Unbreakable by Primal Fear. Another band which I went through a phase where I listened to them, a whole bunch of their albums back to back. Absolutely highly underrated, these guys. Number 1 we have Blaze of Glory, and no, it's not the Bon Jovi song. Number 2 Metal Nation. Number 3 Marching Again. Marching to where? Who knows. Number 5 we have Silverthorn by Camelot. Love Camelot, great band. Number 1 we have Sacrimony, Angel of Afterlife, featuring Elise Ride and Alyssa White Gloves. So I said, wow, what a collaboration there, that one, what a banger. Number 2 we have Torn, and number 3 we have Prodigal Son, and no, it's not the Iron Maiden song either. Alright, number 4 we have Neverworld's End by Exandria. Now this was the only album featuring Manuela Crella on vocals. She only ever did the one album, which is a bit of a disappointment, but anyway. Look, track number 1 is obviously Valentine, which they released a single and video clip for. Absolutely fantastic. Number 2, Blood on My Hands, and number 3, Soul Crusher. Now, I'm not sure if she left the exact same reason why the other girls did, because they were treated like machines and not human beings, so she went, no, bugger this and bugger it off. So yeah, anyway. Now the next one we have Sin and Bones by Fozzy. Now, as you can see, I actually have an autographed copy of Sin and Bones. So big thank you to my friend Mandy Jane for buying me that years ago. It's still in its wrapping, so I haven't touched the bloody thing. But yeah, so track number 1, She's My Addiction. Number 2, Dark Passenger. And number 3, Blood Happens. But a special honourable mention to Storm the Beaches. But yeah, gotta love Fozzy. Next we have We Are the Others by Delane. Obviously this is one of the albums where Charlotte Vessels was still singing for them. Look, this is a whole album is really pretty good. Get the Devil Out of Me was my first pick there. Gotta love the riffs in it. Number 2, Are You Done With Me? Great powerful song there. And then number 3 we have We Are the Others, a title track, which is a very powerful song. It was inspired by the murder of Sophie Lancaster in 2007 because she was a goth chick. Her and her partner got the shit beaten out of them in a park, from what I gather, just because she looked different. So it's pretty fucked up. I don't know if the guys were ever caught and charged. You know, they sued rather lightning if they did. But the song is basically about acceptance and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a powerful song, and people in the video clip are saying, you know, this, that, the other. So yeah, look, great album, great bunch of songs. And number one, was there any doubt, my fellow metalheads? Number one, yes, we have Dark Roots of Earth by Testament. Oh, God, if this freaking album was any more of a banger, you'd be in a fucking butcher shop as a sausage, seriously. Okay, look, the whole album is fantastic. You know, it's probably one of the later albums. Look, Testament can't do any wrong in my books. But look, track number one for me was Throne of Thorns. Then True American Hate, oh, that song's a ripper. And 3, Dark Roots of Earth, another absolute banger of a track. Look, those 3 songs are so good, they were that close for me to pick an order. But, you know, that's I was able to narrow it down to that. Now, what else this week? Oh, yes, boys and girls. This morning, bit of a tease. I saw all over Facebook. I don't know if it's 100% official, but I did see that Arch Enemy has dropped 2 brand new video clips this morning. They're lyric video clips, right? But from all the stuff I've seen online and from what I heard on the songs, it sounds like Angela Gosso, who was their singer for many, many years before Alyssa White Gloves took over, is back as their lead singer. Look, as I said, it's just stuff I've seen online. It's not 100% confirmed, but by golly Jesus, fair crack of the whip, fair suck of the sad, whatever you want to say. If this is true, and Angela Gosso is back with Arch Enemy, then oh, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, oh hell yeah. So yeah, that'd be freaking great if she's back. So you'll have to wait and see that. Now, this week's In Memoriam. In the world of rock, this was a sad one last week, which was a great loss. Brad Arnold, who was the lead vocalist of Three Doors Down, passed away. Look, as I said, I was never a huge fan of Three Doors Down, but look, their song, Kryptonite, oh, what a song. What an absolute rip snorter. I loved it. So, that was a shame. And the other person we lost this week was James Van Der Beek. Now, look, I never watched Dawson's Creek, was never interested. It was a girly show. But I did like him in CSI Cyber. Shame it only went for 2 seasons, and I've probably seen him in a couple other things. Now, the sad thing with Brad and James, they both died of cancer, which really fucking sucks. I've known people over years who have cancer and has passed away from it. My old man, for one. So, to both of you guys, rest in peace. To the families, thoughts and prayers out to you guys. But yeah, that's this week's edition of Dazzle Metalwork, my friends. And until next week, mosh on.